What is good, y'all? Hope that y'all have amazing Tuesday, y'all. So yeah, your girl got some things that I have for y'all today. Exclusive topic for today. So we're gonna be talking about Omarion. We're gonna talk about brenay. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff in this video today, y'all. So it's a lot to catch up. So the popular YouTuber, her name is brenay. She has to pay the ex-wife, Tim's ex-wife, 1.75 million. Okay, so this lady was messing with her husband, brenay. Okay, so brenay, they say that brenay was harassing this woman, allegedly trying to copy off of her styles, trying to get a car from her, the same car that she wanted by her. Like it's just a lot of commotions going on of that situation. So Brenay was married before. She was married to Devin, and then her and Devin got divorced. And so now she messing with this lady's husband. They got divorced too also. So now she got to pay 1.75 million um for the damage that she has done. So I'm gonna let y'all listen to this little clip, and yeah, let's go.
700 pieces of evidence were presented in court, including some of Brenay's own TikToks and texts. The case hinged on two rarely used laws, including alienation of affection.
It can be very hard to prove, and the reason is because it's hard to find a point in a relationship where the relationship necessarily started to go bad.
But in these videos and in the court testimony, the jury found that point, leaving Brenay Montague with a hefty bill and no answer on how she'll pay.
I don't know, but she'll probably never see it.
But the jury didn't agree, awarding Akira Montague the $1.75 million after more than 700 pieces of evidence were presented in court, including some of Brenay's own TikToks and texts. The case hinged on two rarely used laws, including alienation of affection.
It can be very hard to prove.
So what do y'all guys think of this situation? They said that it could be hard to prove. Now, 1.75 million is a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? But they said that Brenay was, you know what I'm saying, injured, stalking this lady, did all this to this lady. So it said it looks like North Carolina TikTok influenced Brenay. Nakia War will have to pay up after her current husband's ex-wife sued her. Okay, that's what it says. Sued her for allegedly allegations of affection. It says that according to WRAL, Kenroy has been ordered to pay 1.75 millions after a jury found her liability following a lawsuit that accused her of surrounding and having affairs with her manager Tim. So Tim is the ex-wife of um I can't pronounce her name. Yeah, Akira. Yes, Akira. That's her name. Akira brought the lawsuit to a civil court and claimed that the allegation of affair between her now ex-husband and Karen accused may causes her mental damage to her health and divorcing her children of the two parents in the household. The report affair took place in the former couple's home and on cameras of social media. In the end, Tim months ago had left his marriage with Makira to be in a relationship with with Brenay. So what do y'all guys think of this situation, y'all? This is getting messy, y'all. Like, I don't know why she went and messed with this man's. I don't know why did she mess with this woman's husband. I'm sorry, husband, y'all. It's just messed up. You know what I'm saying? So now she's saying that she don't know how she's gonna come up with that money, how she's going to get it, or whatever. But people were saying that Brenay making 30K a month. I don't know why people all in that girl's business about that, how much she making on TikTok or whatever. And people did say that she did lost subscribers because of the situation that she was messing with Akira's husband, soon to be ex-husband. Okay, so let's read the comments, y'all. So it said it's not that serious to be on the news, like, please. Somebody said, Larry said, when you win millions, it is let people to be happy. Y'all are women like Brenay. That's why you think like this. But in NC, you can't sleep with a married man, so stay away. Now that is true because y'all remember that Fantasia had did that same thing, right? She did the exact same thing and she got in trouble for it. Okay. When I say she had got in trouble for it, the woman had sued Fantasia. So the wife stayed with her husband, even though he ended up getting Fantasia pregnant.
What's good, friend?
Hey, what's good? You missed the action, but I'm explaining to you what's going on about Brenay. She's a TikToker, and she was messing with a married man, and you know North Carolina, you cannot mess with a married man. So Makira, the ex-wife, is supposed to be getting 1.75 million from Brenay. So I don't know how that's going to play out.
Why
Have you
does
heard of?
the people and these married people messing with people outside they marriage? And then, like, what's the point of getting married if you're just gonna go out there and cheat?
Right, he left her for Nate. He left Kira for Brenay. So it's a lot of rumors going around saying that Bernice had lied and said that Devin, her ex-husband, had abused her, and then she was at the girl's house and all this stuff. It was a lot of mess. It's all over on TikTok, girl. People was cheering on for Makira about she's gonna get this $1.75 million from Brenay. I don't know how that's gonna go because she only get 30K a month. And this is what I'm saying, when you messing with a married man, you can go to jail behind that. You get sued
I
behind that.
mean, especially next year, so people better, strap down on cheating with people that are married.
Right, exactly. And Fantasia, I remember Fantasia had did that. She was messing with a married man. I don't know. I don't think that she knew about that man was married, but when he was messing around with Fantasia, he ended up getting Fantasia pregnant. You know what I'm saying? But it's just crazy. But I'm glad that Fantasia found her a new man, that she's married now and got other
I,
kids.
I just can't respect the cheating outside of your marriage, whether it's the wife or the husband.
Right.
Like, you're hurting somebody that you're claiming to love, and then you went before God. Like, what was the
Right.
point of doing that? That just, it irks my nerves because y'all making marriage look bad nowadays.
Cause they also said that Brenay was harassing this girl. They also said that she trying to act like her, dress like her, get the same hairstyle like her. And then they also was saying that she tried to get the same exact car that Akira was fit to get for
Oh,
herself.
so she's a copy and paste woman, huh? Wow. Wow.
Yes, yes.
Mm-mm.
A lot of people is talking about that, and I'm also looking at the comments. And I've been staying on this topic for a good long time now. Cause I mean we talked about this before.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But I
Was
mean it's sad and crazy how people think that Brene was a good person and then now all of a sudden we see the outcome out of her. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a look good for her. It's messing up her brand. And this why people don't understand. When you a content creator, if you doing YouTube or any kind of thing and you got fans out there that's supporting you, rocking with you for so long period of time, you can lose followers like that when you doing stupid shit on the internet.
facts because it's just like don't portray yourself as one way and then you begin to act another way, and that's how
Right.
you lose followers. You can't, blame other people for your misfortune.
Yeah, that is true because when you do something stupid, they know the side of you, they know what type of personality you have. You know what I'm saying? They see all that shit on social media, so you can't blame your fans for them leaving you because the shit that you do. You get what I'm
But,
saying?
but like I always say, you gotta keep the entertainment and also your personal life private.
Right,
You cannot have both at the same time unless you want that. You want people in your
right.
business. You want people to have an opinion on your life.
Mhm.
So you can't, you gotta separate the two.
Right. And I know she embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? I know she embarrassed. And they say that she lost some followers behind it for messing with a married man. And at the end of the day, it is what it is. You
They
did
need
that to
to put the married man at fault too, because it's not her that stepped
right.
out of her marriage. He stepped out of his marriage.
Right. And I ain't trying to be funny, but I mean I like Makira and all this stuff. But why do Brene had to pay you 1.75 million? Your ex-husband should pay you too, not just Brene. Because he the one caused damage of your pain. He
Right.
did
He
he did
promised you. She didn't promise you that she would be with you for life. He did that. That's your
right,
husband.
right. He wanted Brene. So, and I ain't trying to be funny, but why I ain't trying to be funny. I don't understand why Akira would date him anyway, because you gotta think about it. Tim was messing around with Brene's sister, and I think they got kids together, I think, allegedly. Bernie's sister messing with Tim. I think they got a child together also. So it's just nasty. Like y'all sharing men and then they saying that Devin is Tim's cousin, and Devin let it be known like, hey, that's not my cousin. You know what I'm saying? And I do agree with the girl on TikTok was saying about that the parents had failed them because they said that who would they right mind bring another man in a home with a woman living there? They got a wife at that. Now I agree with that because
Facts. Well, friend, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go to the restroom, so I'm gonna mute up real quick.
okay. So I'm not trying to be funny, trying to be rude, but why would you bring another man to your home and you have a wife and kids there? Just saying. Same thing goes with women. Women need to stop bringing their home girls to their home. Just saying, because your man looking at your friend certain way, don't get mad. Don't get pissed. Just saying. Don't get mad when your man looking at your female friend be like, ooh, she cute or she fine, she this, she that. Don't get mad at her. You gotta get mad at yourself. Same thing go with men. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be careful with it. Just saying. So some other people in the comments said that you must be sleeping with a married man or some sus. Somebody said your page just reliable of side chick. Somebody said Brene wanted to be public, but also she taunted Kira using the internet. It's her karma. Somebody said, and saying if only she knew when she sees the girlfriend post. Somebody said, well, harassment for over a year is a big deal. So they said she been harassing Makira. Somebody said that's on your ass. Somebody said, Brene saying on national television that Akira won't be receiving a dime is crazy. Like this won't be held and used against her. I don't see this ending yet. She's going to pay enough. Somebody said, LOL. Someone said she's slow, she's heated. It's easy to hide money than filing a bankrupt. YT people do it all the time. Somebody said she can't file bankrupt based on the allegations. I mean, alle,
Wait, what happened?
allegation. Somebody said that she can easily to hide money than filing a bankrupt. And somebody said YT people do it all the time, which is true. Somebody said that Bernice saying on national television that Akra won't be receiving a dime is crazy. Like this won't be held and used against her. I don't see this ending yet. She gonna pay enough. So basically, Bernice was saying that she's not. I mean, not Bernice. I'm sorry. Bernice said that she's not gonna get Akira a dime. But I ain't trying to be funny. They could pause her money. She not gonna able
Facts.
to get money out your bank. And then if you filing taxes, whatever, they're gonna take that money and give it to that girl. So I don't know how this gonna play out. Now I remember that Carter B had sued Tasha K for the allegations
Or
of the
like, wasn't
lie.
it 20 million or was it 2 million? Because I remember it was up in the millions, and she
It's
still
like
owes Cardi B to this day.
right. And she have not been paying her. And what Tasha K did, she went to Africa allegedly and moved her money over there. Her money's not in the United States. She hurried up and took all her money out the bank and put it to another bank. And then somebody else was saying that Carter B needs to go to Africa and get her money. Some people had said it was long time ago though, but I mean this is crazy though. But
Either way
somebody
it
also
goes, can she go to jail for not paying this woman her money after sitting there doing all that defamation against her?
I believe so. I'm not for sure, but I remember that Tasha K said sorry to her. I don't know if Cardi B
The
dropped
hell
the charge,
sorry gonna do? This woman lost money because of what this woman was saying on the internet.
but I think that she doesn't have to pay her because I believe that Cardi B had dropped the charges on Tasha K. So I don't know, but I think she did. So they say some people say that she had to pay her. Some people say that she doesn't have to pay her because Carter B had dropped the case or whatever. I don't know, but this is crazy. But yeah, that's what people said. I don't know.
But friend, I'm about to share you out. Give me a second. I'm going back on mute.
Okay. Then they said that seeing how people refuse to represent her and the way she sloppy defending herself in court. I doubt she has the source or skills to do that. Somebody said can't file bankrupt for allowed reputation. I'm glad ish like that is blocked from happening in case like those, cause people like you will do anything, I mean everything besides pay and put this ish behind you. Somebody said, so question how they going to get that money if they don't carry that type of money. Somebody said the way Renee literally said on live television that she wasn't going to pay the money. Her checks can get garnished. Yeah, it can get garnished. Somebody said they will garnish her wages, and when she files her taxes, that money will go to her. So she will not have no money. Somebody said the same way Tasha K got to get her money to pay Cardi B. Somebody said she makes 11K a month, so they will take each 11 until it's paid. Any money she got or house will get taken too. Wow, she put
Either
herself in
way
it
it goes, Cardi B is gonna get her money, honey.
right. But they talk about Brenay gonna have to pay Makira. They said that she gonna have to give Makira that money, right? She's gonna have to. It's
I mean,
sad,
either way it goes, she's still gonna get that money. I don't care what nobody says. You could try to transfer it over to a different country. All they gonna do is take it and get it
right?
from yeah, the country it's from, basically.
Okay, so Deb Anthony, that's Waka Flocka's mom, says that Gucci Man who returns home wasn't the Gucci I managed. Claims he appears drugged up during his Breakfast Club interview. Um, let's hear what Miss Deborah had to say about Gucci Man's mental health and the side effects and all that. Okay, let's hear.
That like sounds like somebody that wants attention and that threw her husband out on the chopping block. I don't care what anybody say. This ain't about them worrying about no damn mental health. This is worrying about people trying to be on top.
Yeah, I'm sorry. And she also spoke about the mental health, as you guys just heard. Now, another part of this interview, she talks about the fact that.
Can I just comment on that real quick?
Please, go ahead.
Evolve so hard that people have to get to know you all over again. Evolve so much that people don't even recognize you anymore. That is exactly what life is actually about.
Well, you know, it's funny you said that. I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking that when you show that change, people won't believe it. People will criticize you. They will issue on your change because after that interview, right? Everybody was saying he was drugged up. He was this. He was that. He was next to his wife. I seen him a couple days later in Hampton, Virginia, where he performed. And Gucci was the same calm, cool, collective Gucci. He didn't have his wife around. He was with his crew, his security. It was the same.
All I see is a healed individual.
He was a changed individual.
That's all I see is a healed human that's still on a journey of healing. Like that's all I see.
And one thing was up here talking about his drug addiction back then, and she said he was drugged up during the interview.
But when I seen him in Virginia, in Hampton, he came up to me and he said, "I just want to say thank y'all." And I said, "Wow, what's up?" He said, "Because I shared my story." And he said, "I know some people will joke and some people won't." He said, "But people are actually reading the book, and so many people are hitting me saying, 'Hey, you helping to change my life. I want to change my life for the better. I'm getting into therapy. I'm getting help.'" And he said that was the main focus.
The path of personal growth and development brings huge changes in your life. And yes, they go from the inside out. Yes, you should not recognize me. That's how you should evolve.
Drop a bomb for Gucci one time.
Absolutely.
But imagine after doing all that work, right? You being told that you drugged up. Right. For doing the work. Like I'm the best I've ever been. I'm my best self. I'm telling y'all my story. And this is drugged up. That's crazy.
Yeah, and Keisha Kaur has been, I mean, you guys have seen it. She's been getting a lot of things thrown her way just because she's supporting and helping her husband.
Just being his wife.
Yeah, and Deb Antony also talked about what she went through with Gucci herself. Let's take a listen to that.
I went through tons of stuff with him, and I'm not going to go through all of that now just because I don't deal with him. I've never advertised anything. People never knew about none of that stuff. And I placed him in hospitals. I've done
various things, and nobody ever knew nothing about it. And when she sat there and said, oh, she wished that people would bring him up, well, talk about me, because you wouldn't have him if it wasn't for me. And that pissed me off when I seen that. My son always talk about Gucci, and Waka didn't come out when Gucci was on the stage. Waka was Gucci's
Who
hitter.
is that? Flocka's mama? Because it sounds like her.
See, that didn't happen. He didn't put French Montana out. He didn't put Nicki out. I put Nicki on that stage. He never wanted her on the stage.
That's
and
really
he didn't
interesting.
do nothing with French. He robbed French. I'm tired of them taking away what I did. I got boxes and boxes of paperwork anytime they want to try me.
Yeah. You know he was up here promoting a book, right? That's why. Like, he wrote a book. That's why.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if somebody like asked him, I guess, like what was going on with you and Deb? How was Deb?
Yeah, nobody
I
asked him. Nobody asked him about Deb. I mean, I do know Deb had a huge hand over a lot of the artists.
Yeah, Deb put in a lot of work.
And Deb put in a lot of work. Deb helped Gucci and his label and a lot of stuff. But we didn't ask about that. But Deb definitely did put in a lot of work.
The question, I think, in all of this, what it is that people feel like they want their credit. I know Keisha Kaur wants it for Gucci, and Deb Anthony wants it for herself because everybody's putting work. I understand both sides, but
but when you say because she had said something about like I did a lot of things, but I didn't say anything.
Talk about it.
I didn't, he wrote a book. Like this is his book.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. That's why it's being talked about, and it's shedding light on his stories to bring awareness for other men that's going through the same thing.
That's been the craziest part for me is people turning this into everything but him helping people through sharing what he's going through.
I'm proud of Gucci. If y'all would have seen Gucci years ago, this is a totally different
I remember
Gucci.
the video in the mall.
He's evolved. He's a different human being. So seeing him here and then seeing him in the streets, he's a different Gucci, and I'm proud of it. And I love to see the evolution.
And all I know is if you see a person on a healing journey and you don't believe that they're actually on a healing journey, it just lets me know that maybe you might need some healing too, because healed people see different.
I agree. I don't know if I'm healed enough to see the difference yet, but I think that that's probably true.
All right.
Well, that showed the Ashy. I've been wanting to tell you that all morning.
Shoulder not ashy.
I did not know this interview was gonna be this long, but I mean I don't.
You good? I was listening.
I don't know why Miss Deb had to come out like that. I mean, Gucci Man came to the interview about his book. He was not worrying about other people. He was worrying about the episodes he had, the mental illness that he had, and behind the scene what he went through. You know what I'm saying? That people was taking advantage of him, taking his money and his chain and all this stuff. He did say that in the interview. And his wife did.
But she can't get mad because he don't want to deal with, Wiz Khalifa. Ain't this Wiz Khalifa mama, Miss Deb?
Oh no, that's Waka Flocka's mom.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Waka mom. That's not that's not Wiz Khalifa mama. Miss Deb.
She sound like Wiz Khalifa mama. I ain't gonna lie. Just by the audio.
Yeah, that's Waka Flocka's mom. But my thing is, take notes on that. I understand what Jesse Hernandez was saying is facts.
You said who that was? Jess Hilarious?
Yeah, Jess Hilarious. She I agree on her with that about Gucci Man. I don't think he was telling his story, which he was. He was telling what's going on. I don't understand.
That's what I'm saying. How the hell she gonna get mad at him for feeling the way he want to feel? You can't control another human being.
Right. Somebody said some algorithms have those symptoms of side effects if he has the episodes. That could have been true, but that's okay for his mental health. But somebody was saying this. They said he was drunk up when he met him. He is clean, and you can tell. Dale, please don't promote. Somebody said, do not promote. Somebody said, no, for real. Somebody said, right, she knows the drugged up Gucci. Somebody said, allegedly. Somebody said, right, he just on the current drugs to treat him. He's no longer self-medicated, they said allegedly. Somebody said in the comments. Somebody said, I get bully vibes from her. Somebody said, girl, bye. Y'all been so damn dismissive. It's sad. Somebody said he clean under the ish they killed. Well, I'm not gonna read that because somebody's talking about MJ. I'm not gonna talk about that part. Somebody said Ninja can't even get sober out here. Somebody said anytime a man puts his entire focus on on a woman, it's bothers people. They will find every and anything negative to say, but continue. Now that
Man, I
is
have
true.
put you a disclaimer in the chat, so like when you talk about stuff like this, you got it done there.
Okay, I also had put it in my prescription thing. YouTube should have it on there because I put it on there also, but I showed on the stage anyway. So yeah, that's what's going on. Like I feel like Miss Deb did not have to do all of that. I get where her come frustration from, but some things just need to just not, be out right now. You know what I'm saying?
And certain people need to stay in their lanes and stop trying to be all up in other people's business.
You ain't never lied. Exactly. Say that again.
It's the truth though. Like I hate when people all up in people's business unless we're talking about people that's on the internet that's, you know, on Instagram or like a celebrity, a real life celebrity. Other than that,
Right.
you're not that important. Humble thyself.
You ain't never lied. Okay, it said so Corey had come in and said, Jasby, keep trying me. He called her Jasby. Then he said something about if you're truly tired of me talking about you, sign the divorce papers because you started to look crazy out here. He said it to Corman.
Why are they still arguing? When is this divorce gonna happen?
I don't even know, but somebody said this. That somebody in the comments saying that I wouldn't sign either if I was going to be deported. Somebody said. Somebody said, right. Then somebody said, crazy thing is she went to court to sign them, but he missed the court date. If he would have never missed it, then the papers would have been signed by Nuts and they would have had agreement for the kids. They said that he had missed the court date. He did not come to court to the divorce. So that's what people were saying. Somebody said, honestly, don't think she'll just get deported. She just will have to be careful how she move until she get that situation fixed. I tried over the years, it never went through. So meaning they not accepting her. Somebody said, when your kids get deported? Question. Somebody said, Corey, now you know damn well. Why are you so obsessed with her? You talk too much like a woman. Damn teeth, don't you got a girl? And then the crazy thing is he got mad that Boogie gave her a ring. But that could be a promise ring. It could be a friendship ring. You know?
Again, like people stepping into other people's business and then
Yeah.
getting mad is crazy work.
Right, exactly. That's why I'm saying people do need to stop worrying about other people's business. You know what I'm saying? But that's
Unless
how
it involves them, mind your business.
right. Did you seen that look on NBA young boy face a fan he was singing or rapping whatever and the girl was making so much noise. I guess she was doing a church choir or something like that, somebody was saying. And he looked at her funny, girl. That joke was crazy. He looked at her funny.
No, I ain't see that. Later, share that clip. If you got a clip, share it to me.
Let me see if I can. I probably can turn it the other way. Oh shoot, I'm turning my face. I forgot I gotta do the front one. Hold on, cause it let me do the front one. I mean the back one. Here you go. The backup camera. You see it?
Yeah, yeah, I see it. I see.
Uh, I'm gonna turn it up. That's what she did.
Mm-mm.
Yes,
Mm-mm.
he was looking at her weird. He looking like, bitch, if you won't shut up, he want to
Why
say
was she
something.
singing so loud? Ain't that stadium full? That stadium gotta be full.
It's full, but somebody said that they don't know how the hell he can hear. Cause I remember one time I went to a concert. I was working somewhere, and I went to a concert, and I saw Future and 21 Savage and some other rappers. They was rapping whatever. When I tell you that shit is super loud, you have to use earplugs to put in your ears. That shit is loud as hell.
Exactly. That's why the artists have those things in their ears. I don't understand how he heard her over all those people any damn ways. He got some good hearing.
Girl, I'm telling you, he got some good hearing for real. Cause I'm looking like, how did he hear that? He actually heard that. That was loud. I was like, he must got some good ears or
All them
something. 'Cause
kids he got he ain't got no choice but to hear that woman. Cause
right,
the same amount of people in that crowd is almost the same amount of kids he got for real, for real.
right, exactly. Okay, so Janelle Michelle, she had said that I truly moved on from that situation. Anything I share moving forward isn't about anyone else. It's about me becoming a better woman, focus on my growth, and working on the areas I still need to improve. I'm in a space where I choose peace, purpose, and progress. Way bigger than the club or any drama. So, yeah, because the dude that she was with, he had put all their business on social media saying that she
You talking
shouldn't be
about
in the.
Janae Mitchell, the girl we was talking about last week?
Yeah. It was she had posted this 2 days ago about that she moving on. So, and I remember she did say that she don't care if she had to work 9 to 5 job or whatever. Ain't nothing wrong working 9 to 5 job. You know
And
what I'm saying?
yeah, as long as you making some form of money.
Right. Cause she said it. She said that somebody control the relationship, and I think that guy allegedly is controlling. But she said that her and NBA YoungBoy co-parenting is very good. Like she don't have to, you know what I'm saying, worry about they co-parenting. But I guess the dude that she got a child with, the little girl she got with him, I guess he probably controlling her. I guess allegedly, I don't know, but
At this
she
point,
said she moved on.
people just be getting involved with different type of people, and then they get mad when they have the same consequences as the people before them. Like you already see the pattern. Why would you fall for somebody like that?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Then it's another girl. Um, her name is Kayla B. Says she relates to Gigi and her mother relationship and share her own experience. She said my mama told me she hope I die. I don't
Wait,
know.
huh? She said she helped. Wait. Who helped who died?
Okay, so the girl named Kayla B. She had experience about her mama told her that she hoped that she die. That's what the girl had said.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, that is. It said Kayla opened up about her experience with her mother, claiming that her mom is jealous of her and has even said, I hope you die. She reflect on their history of conflict and under God the mother to be mindful of how they treat their children, reminding them that kids will remember once they growing. So I'm gonna let y'all hear what she had to say. And before I even share this clip, but my thing is that it is some mothers out here do be jealous of their child, and they care about a man than a child. Your
And so,
child needs more attention than a man. I don't care if you've been with that man 2 or 3, 4, 5 years. Your children still needs attention. Don't ever take your attention away from your kids because you got a man at home 24/7 or whatever you got going on. That would make the kids grow up and hate their
facts.
mother.
And then on top of that, the mamas, not to cut you off, friend, and the
No,
mamas be jealous of their daughters' looks. Sometimes the daughters be looking better than the mamas, and the older men that the mamas be pursuing be looking at the daughter.
right. That's what I'm saying. And I remember a lady had said that she would not date a man until her child gets grown. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that to wait.
Which isn't, but still, you still deserve to have fun. Don't put your life on hold just
Yeah,
because
that's
you're in fear of some
right,
guy taking advantage of your daughter. Don't mean
right.
you gotta be out here just dating willy nilly, just anybody.
Yeah,
Be
now date no
watch
any
who you date.
right. Need to check their background, make sure they ain't crazy and weird, just
Facts,
saying.
but sometimes these people don't even have background checks and be crazy and out here unaliving people and R-wording people.
Right. But I want y'all to hear this clip. I had to share my little light on that. And thank you, friends, for sharing that little light also. But let's listen to this clip.
I still take care of my son. Homeless, no money, whatever. My son was always
Hold on, I gotta rewind it because it played. I'm sorry, y'all.
because it's just like people, mamas be dead and drunk, and then to get on this internet and call you little girl, try to say, oh, they was there for you because they bought you material things. Like that's not being there for somebody. That's not loving somebody. And I can speak on this because I go through the same shit, and I've been through the same shit. A person to think because they buy you it and they was buying you shit, you was a kid, that it mattered. That it don't matter. You was never there when I needed you to be there. Like no time. Can't even remember a time. But instead of them apologizing and saying how they could do better, they get on this internet and dog you out, call you little girls, like, and want attention from the internet one whole time. They're in the wrong. You was my mother. You supposed to do right by me. Like, no matter what I'm doing now in my life or what I did in my past life, that don't matter. What matter was and what matter is that you're not a good mom and you was never a good mom. Like, that just be crazy to me how parents really get on this internet and just be talking. And it's so many girls that go through the same thing. Not just her, not just me. I be seeing so many people, mothers, treat them bad. Like, and I don't like it at all. That's why I go hard for my kid and I do what I do for my kid because I didn't have that. And it's just like a person get mad when they see videos like this. Be so mad because they don't want the internet to know the real them. They don't want the internet to know that they wasn't a parent. No matter how much they try to act like they was a parent, they wasn't a parent. Like, my mother didn't tell me she hope I die. She done fought me a million and one times. She still be trying to fight me. Like, all type of crazy stuff. All because I be just saying how I feel about her being a parent instead of her trying to fix things with us. She worried about who I'm messing with, what I'm doing, what kind of car I'm driving. Like, and my friends been told me that she was jealous of me, but I never thought that. Like, cause I'm just like, this is my mom. I was just like, I'm so nice. I just never listened to what nobody told me. It's just like you just have to see stuff for yourself. That I just feel like she never liked me or my sisters and brothers. We never did nothing to this lady. She never raised us, never did nothing but buy us. When it's Christmas, birthdays, she showed up then when it was time for her to bring to our grandma's house. But Other than that, when I used to be getting kicked out of school and stuff like that, she wasn't there. Somebody that wasn't even my real grandma was there for me. My sisters and brothers' grandma, they raised me, so it's just a lot. And then some people will try to get on this internet and talk about what I got going on in life. It don't matter what I do, what I got going on, I'm still a mom. I still take care of my son. Homeless, no money, whatever. My son was always with me. And anybody could tell you that about me. My baby daddy, his family, all my friends, my family, like they could tell you, like, no matter what, my son was with me. And that's all that mattered. Like, no matter what you go through, raise your kids, because it's just like they're gonna remember that they older and it don't bother them because it bothers me. And instead of a person trying to fix things with me, they do nothing but try to bring me down and do hella shit to me and be evil as fuck. Like, I know so much evil shit a motherfucker did to me, even to my sisters and brothers, but it's just like I still was given chances and chances and chances. It's like I'm over that shit now. It's just like, I know they say like if you disrespect your parents or whatever, your time be short or something, but it's just like, what about us? What about if our parents disrespecting us and doing bogus shit to us? What about us? Like, I just don't like it, period. And people don't be wanting me to come on the internet because they don't want the world to know that they wasn't a mother. They don't want the world to know that they wasn't right. They just want the world to know that I'm going to be mother. Woo, woo, woo. Like, grandbaby is my grandchild. Like, but literally try to only be cool with my baby just to know information, hang around people just to know information about me, to use it against me, or to just be evil. Like, and I'm not even gonna lie, I was just over here thinking about it because I was just on the phone with one of my oldest cousins and we was talking about the situation and that how one of my brother's baby mamas decided to hang around her and was going to tell her everything. And that really makes me have, I don't have hate in my heart, but that be making me want to do evil stuff to people. Like, but then again, I be looking at people now like, but look what they going through. Like, life is kicking they ass, both of them, kicking at they ass. Like, that's why I'm trying to learn how to, like, not to even react to things, because God got me no matter what. Since I was a little girl, I've been on my own, taking care of myself, making my own money, and getting through life. Like, no matter what I go through, I'm still good. My son's still good. Like, I'm still able to do what I need to do. Bothers me a lot. Not even a lot because I don't let it bother me, but
But I'm gonna stop right there because I'm not gonna play the whole clip because that's a long clip.
Damn,
But
that girl was doing a lot of damn talking.
yes, she was. Yes, she was. But my thing is, I agree with her. And some parents, they do be coming on the internet picking on their child and saying mean things. And what I'm saying, you got to be careful with that because people gonna look at your character. They can be like, what type of mommy she really is? She's exposing her kid in certain things, certain way. Like, you just have to be careful how
Facts,
you
and
put your
that's
business.
why some of the family be estranged because they don't be
Hmm.
getting along like that. Then you being embarrassing your kids all over the internet and stuff. You
Right.
messing up your generation, uh,
Sure.
and your family, a whole generation. You gonna
Yeah.
take that out on your kids, and then they don't know how to deal with that because people
Right.
don't like going to therapy.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why me personally, I would never put my child on social media and embarrass her. You know what I'm saying? I would never do that because you don't know that child would, what I'm saying, you might hurt that child feelings or something like that. You know what I'm
Facts,
saying?
and that's where all those traumatic experiences coming from, and also
Right.
that's what it comes on into later on in their adult life,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why
Yep.
they treat people the way they treat them because their parents did it.
Yep. It comes with that. Okay, so Mario spoke out about that he would not be working with Mario.
You said Omarion and Mario.
Yeah, Mario and Omarion. So Omarion did spoke out. I don't know if I can find. I'm trying to find that video that he was saying. He did do an interview, and he said that he would not work with Mario because of the disrespect that he did. And I agree with him. Omarion had to say because that's messed up. You know what I'm saying? For him to say that I mean not Mario, I mean Mario can't really sing or something like that. It just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because this man put you on a tour with him with B2K. He
I
didn't have to do
mean, B2K, he wouldn't be in B2K if he couldn't sing. There would
when
still
I'm
be no concerts if people didn't think he could sing.
right. So you know what I'm saying? And that's messed up how Mario had did. And then he also shaded Monica. So I'm trying to find it. He
I
said
know he damn Monica could sing him down.
yeah, he said something. He said something about Brandy. He said nothing about Monica, and somebody said that's kind of shade. Somebody said that they feel like they don't like a Mario um of his
Mario attitude. Mario been acting
yeah,
out.
yeah, he's been acting out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let you hear what Mario, not Mario, Marion had to say.
There's always turbulence amongst your peers on who can sing and who can't. Right.
Which is a wild conversation, you know what I mean? Because we're supposed to be here to uplift.
By the way, I enjoyed the verses. I know that was a long time ago that you and Mario did. Since then, a lot of just that kind of turbulence has come out. But I dare say, man, we're entering a whole new age. It's better that we work together than work divided. Under those circumstances, would you ever be willing to do work with him? You know,
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. You know, I think that for me, it's all about respect. You know, I think you can have your opinion, but you know, the moment I feel like there's no respect there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm cool. I'd rather, you know, step back. Yeah, I don't think it's respect there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Especially for somebody like me that has been doing it, you know,
there's always turbulence amongst your peers
before him.
Okay. And the things that you've accomplished.
I'm just saying, it's not by chance.
Okay.
I
You
hear
know what I'm
that.
saying? It's by hard work.
Right.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. It's not by chance. Before him.
Okay. And the things that you've Omarion.
Omarion, it be hit or miss for me sometimes.
Say less. Omarion.
So
Like I
yeah,
said last time, he could have said skip that question.
right. And also, K Camp also said something about Jacquees. He said that Jacquees got hit. So let's hear what K Camp said also.
Cool with Jacquees. Y'all just did a song together. Some people are saying, talking about his vocal abilities. What do you feel about people talking about other artists, like if they can sing or not, rap or not? Like, what's your opinion on that?
I seen that. What Mario had said it, didn't he? All I gotta say, Jacquees got hits, man. If you got hits, who cares? You know what I'm saying? They say, well, I don't know if they say I can't sing. I ain't no R&B singer, but I make more R&B hits than most of the R&B artists. That part.
Period.
So that's K Camp had said. Okay, so we got Miss Vinegar A Fox in the house, girl. Vinegar A Fox, I don't know what's going on with Vinegar A Fox and 50 Cent. Like, she keep talking about 50 Cent every time she do
Yeah, I
it.
saw that too. I'm just like, girl, it's been years. One thing
Right.
about her, she can hold a grudge. What's her zodiac sign?
I don't know. I need to find out. Is she's a Gemini or is she what she is? Cause
She
she
might be a
keep
Scorpio. Let me see.
I'm gonna let y'all hear what Vinegar A Fox said.
Fire to chase after their dreams. Don't get 50 Cent and don't get no different. Just so to learn to laugh, not to cry no more. But I did it. Thanks.
But they said like 50 Cent do still got little feelings for her. Cause I remember one time she went somewhere. I think that she was promoting her hair because she had some hair coming out. Her collections or something like that.
Hair
She
products.
hair
And also
product.
she's a Leo.
Okay, she's a Leo. Yeah, them Leos they don't play either. But I mean, I won't keep talking about the same stuff. But I think 50 Cent still got little feelings for her because he said something about her pants or butt or something like that allegedly, and something she was wearing at the event that she had. But but my thing is, I don't know. It's just something about Venom K. Fox and 50 Cent. Like if 50 Cent still got love for her, he might well just get back with her. Like y'all
They
can't
might
stop.
come back together like what's her name? Nelly and Ashanti.
Right. Somebody said, damn, he must have beat her kitty down with the magic stick, cause why is he still a conversation piece for her? Let him go. We're all the YNs at go to get auntie. Damn, not to get auntie. These folks was crazy in the comments. Somebody said he finna talk about her for 50 days and 50 nights. Not 50 days and 50 nights. 50 days
I'm
and 50.
dead.
Somebody said, I highly doubt it. I think he's actually getting a kick out of it. Um, the people in the cover says she's the type of auntie that talk about her same problems for years in every event. That's crazy. I mean, people don't let shit go. People keep dragging it and dragging it. Let the past go, y'all. It's not,
Right.
it's not that serious.
And just because you let the past go don't mean you can go back to the past. You can let it
Right.
go and move forward.
Right. So Carissa Shield reveals who she wants to fight next and talks possibly new music with Papoose. But Papoose seemed like he didn't
Man, if
want to.
this hoe don't shut the fuck up every week, she need to shut the fuck up. She get on my damn nerves.
You is not lying. Like Papoose looking like not right now. He's focused on his music. So I'm gonna let you hear what Miss Thing had to say because I'll be right back. But I'm gonna let y'all hear. French on crew that can get it. Mayor that can get it. Whoever want to get smoked by the vote can get smoked. I turn out nobody. Anybody who thinks they can beat me in a fight, I welcome it to it. Come on. Well, I got some smoke for Papoose. Now, y'all, she been dropping freestyles and songs, but I need to know. I'm asking Papoose. Can we get like a mixtape EP with y'all together?
Well, yeah, you can see that in the future, but I got to say this, November 28th, my new project is coming. It's a very unique project, and I think the people are going to love it, so look forward to that.
We be doing something together. I just want to keep getting better. When you're rapping like with a rap god, you don't need to jump on the track with them. Like you got to like really come prepared. So I'm pretty good, but I still want to keep perfecting my craft in that before we jump on the track. You know what I'm saying? But I think we will though. He will. Ow. He kind of looked like I don't know.
She just tired of her running her damn mouth. She want to fight Layla Ali, his ex-wife. Who the hell next she want to fight, girl? Like, damn, every week you got to fight somebody. Shut your ass up. The more you try to fight, you need to be working on your boxing or MMA, whatever the hell, MMA fighting skills.
Right. Can you hold it down, friend? Real quick.
Shit. Shoot. After this live, y'all don't forget to go over to my platform just as well. I'm getting ready to go live at 8:45, so please put your notifications on, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, as well as subscribe and hit the like button for Glossy Girl. And shoot, I think I got some more stuff to talk about with our orange president and all that stuff. I got some clips to record right now, actually.
Okay. Oh, y'all, I also want to share this too. Did y'all heard about the 50 year mortgage? Did y'all heard about that?
Oh, what's going on with that?
Okay, so I was looking at a video today, and they were saying that it was 30 and now say 50 years, and people is not going to able to pay their mortgage like that, because they saying that you're gonna have to pay the bank. You not home
Hell
base.
no.
Yes, I think I got the video, so I want y'all to hear it. What the lady explained it about the mortgage, because they saying that you got to pay more and they got to pay the bank. It's just crazy to me that how it's going, that people is not going to able to afford their homes
For
and
housing.
right, because if something was to happen to them, the kids not going to able to live in them. The grandkids and they children. So let me see if I can get that clip that I'm trying to because I seen it on TikTok today, and the lady explained it um about what's going on of that situation. So let's take a listen to hold on, let me see if I can get it up, y'all. Cause that's so messed up. You stepped. What happened?
Yeah, my bad, friend. I had got a phone call.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to get on this doggone. I'm trying to find this doggone thing. If I can.
It's the top one. It's the top one. I'm the bottom one. Okay, okay. I'm here.
Okay. So here go the video. I hope I can pull it up so y'all can listen to it. Okay. What the lady had said about the how what you have to do if it pulls up. Hold on. Let me see. I don't even know if I can pull it up. Hold on. Because I had shared it, but I don't think it would let me play it. Let me see. Because it was crazy what the lady had said it about, that some of these people is not going to able to own a home. I'm trying to find it. Then they saying that Mr. T supposed to be giving people 2,000. I don't know. Sometimes this man be making up stuff. I don't know. Do y'all guys think that we gonna get that this year, y'all? Comment in below, y'all. I don't know. I don't think we is. I really don't think. I trying to pull the thing up where the lady was explaining what she had said. I'm trying to see how long. I don't know if it's gonna let me pull it up. But yeah, but like I say, y'all, she was saying something about that you got to pay the banks and you got to pay more money. Um, like the insurance gonna be going up, and yeah, it's getting crazy, man. It really is. It's so sad that people is not going to able to afford a home in the near future like that. And if something was to happen to they parents or whatever, you're not gonna able to live in it. So yeah, it's crazy, man. They said that you got to pay the banks and all of that, but they said it's gonna be 50 years for the mortgage, y'all. So if you consider want to buy a home, or some people saying it's best to buy land. I think it's best to buy land, and you could get you a little tiny home. Somebody was saying they best to get you a little tiny home, or whatever. Or I mean, it's up to y'all if y'all want to stay in an apartment. But some apartments they a little pricey. They 1,400, $1,500. Is on the pins where you stay at and the appliance that's in the apartment. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she said it. It's crazy though. It's really crazy, y'all. Okay, so what else I have for y'all today? I should have some more content for y'all. I think I got some more. It said two mothers who has the same BD joined force to assault his new girlfriend for being mean to the kids. So I'm from Texas. It said the two baby mamas reported got together to beat up their father new girlfriend after she was mistreating their children, the mother shops. So they currently got locked up. That's crazy and wow. Um, what else? It sounds looking for yeah. Okay. It said, Press said Wendy Wynn does not have dementia. New test finally clear her after 3 year battling. Wow. See, that's crazy. So they said that she does not have dementia, y'all. Um, Wendy Williams. They said she doesn't have that. It said, according to TMZ, the top notch recently confirmed that Wendy does not have a frontal mentioned the condition that kept her under a strict guardianship for over 3 years. The source said William underwent a series of the tests in New York, and the results came back is clear. Her legal team received the news late last month, and is now preparing to take legal actions. I hope that she does get her money back, and I hope that she get back in the right path. I hope that she can able to get back to doing TV shows, her broadcast, whatever she was doing back then, her TV show or broadcast, whatever. I hope that she get back into that because a lot of her fans miss her. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy that Whitney Wings is healthy, and I'm glad that she's good. So yeah, I don't know why would a person would make up a lie and say that she had dementia and she haven't never had dementia. That's just crazy to me. So she went to the neurologist. That's what she had went to, and so they saying that she doesn't have the front told the portable dimension. She doesn't have that. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Now, people saying that Blueface spent the night with his baby mama. Okay, and so what? They are co-parenting their kids. What's wrong with them co-parenting? Now, Miss Jaden did say that she will no longer get back with Blueface, and I agree with her because this man put her through a lot who wouldn't be with somebody like that? They put them through a lot of stress and all the stuff he done to her, put her out, and then he was messing around with Christian. So I wouldn't either if I was her. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. It said a woman catches a side piece in her man's car, forcing him to stop and beating him on the highway. That is crazy work.
My
Not
bad,
beating
friend.
him.
I kept getting a phone call. I'm just like, dang, who the hell is this? Keep calling me. I'll let you know later.
Okay. So it said that a woman catches a side piece in her man's car, forced him to stop and beat him on the highway. That's crazy.
Wait, what? She
Yeah,
caught him with a side piece.
yeah, with another woman in the car.
You said she did what?
They said that a woman catches a side piece in her man's car. And then somebody come and said, this is somebody said, someone of y'all got survival skills of a fart. I don't know, but yeah, they up there fighting and stuff.
These married people are going wild this year. Like, what the hell is wrong with y'all?
Right, exactly. Somebody said everything about this video pissed me off because, girl, why are you saying please and that you don't know where you at with a whole damn phone in your hand? Somebody said. Somebody said it's a yelled. What the F is that going to tell the dispatcher? Somebody said why she ain't locked the door though. The F. Somebody said the sound
Why
when
is he
he
scared to begin with?
in the car, she turned him inside out, ain't she? I don't know. These folks is weird.
This is
I,
nasty. This is where the disease is coming from. Because you messing with married people and then the married people messing with everybody.
right. Okay, so a former Grammys committee voter says the award show is rigged and the voters are paid and influenced by the labels. That's what she said. Now I remember Candy, the R&B singer, was saying that they had to go pick her name and and that's how they get a Grammy. I remember she was saying something like that, and they did say something about it was rigged. But I want y'all to hear what the lady said about the Grammy. She was a former person was working at the Grammys award show.
Decisions are being made by males. True? It is true.
Okay, I'm gonna let y'all hear.
Rashida got your truth. You have to tell your truth.
Deborah Dugan says last week the Recording Academy offered her millions of dollars if she would keep her silence. She refused. Is the awards process corrupt?
It's rigged.
12,000 Academy members vote to determine the top 20 nominees for a Grammy Award. But Dugan, alongside her attorney, says committees who pick the final nominees can be influenced.
You're saying that in some cases, the nominating process has the involvement of people who have an interest in the nominations. Artists who might be nominated are in the room. Absolutely.
And not just the artists, it's the people who have business affiliations with the artists as well.
Could represent the artists are in the room.
Yes.
What about the allegation that artists have made that it is predominantly white, that the decisions are being made by males? Is that true? It is true. It's predominantly white males that call the shots.
She says Sunday night, artists up for Song of the Year took spots from Ariana Grande and Ed Sheeran.
When you move somebody up, somebody comes out. And I was in the room and I did see that happen.
The Academy said,
Wow, that's crazy. So they've been playing these artists the whole time, and I remember people kept saying something about Nicki Minaj never got an award from the Grammys and all that. So the lady exposed it, saying that the male's the one is doing it. So what you think about this, Moni?
They've been
About
playing this from the jump, though. They've been
Right.
planning who win and who loses. You know, they say people can vote in all the time, but they already have to vote and who's gonna win, like an Emmy, an Oscar. They already
Right.
have that stuff planned ahead of time.
Somebody said we knew that. Somebody said we been knew when Cardi B got one before Nicki. Somebody said, and Megan, I can't believe Nicki doesn't have one. Somebody said, I know a lot of people in the music industry. Is definitely a dirty game. People really out here selling their souls, allegedly, they said. Somebody said, but if she had one, we would HVNVR heard the end of it. But since others HV it and she doesn't hear fans are mad, they can't use it against anybody else. Someone said, damn, that wouldn't mean they hated Nikki since she stopped on the scene. Nikki
They
never
don't want
sold
to be in the entertainment business no more. That's why they don't like her no more.
right. They said that Nikki never sold her soul, love. Somebody said, you mean that Thief stole the song guy who won over Kendrick? Somebody said, nah, I said what I said. Somebody said, so the white guy who, for the love of God, I can't remember his name or any other song by him album was better than Kendrick album. Somebody said, we can say what we want about Nicki, but she for sure damn deserve a Grammy. Somebody said she did, but she went against them and she continues to call them out. So no Grammy for her. Somebody said definitely Mariah Carey lost the Grammys when she should have won. Somebody said don't care for how she is now, but one thing for sure, she definitely deserves a Grammy. Her label should have paid for one then. Somebody said, from the looks of your picture, nothing for you. These people in the comments,
They you be cracking me up in the comment section.
man, I'm telling you, this shit is so funny and hilarious.
They so mean, man. They's mean as hell, especially if it's off the shade room or the shade room things. Some people be mean as hell in them comments.
Okay, so Candy spoke out and she says nothing wrong is having a threesome in a marriage. I've had one in the last 6 months, she said. I'm not trying to be funny, but that's how marriage mess up. I understand people like to have a little tension in the room and
They
all that.
lose.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, look how that happened to Tiana Taylor and Iman. They had a threesome. They kept having them, and then he felt like he could cheat on her, and he actually cheated on her for real behind her back. So you might want to think twice. You might not want that in your marriage. I'm just saying. A threesome, because that could lead into cheating. Because you don't know what your man is doing behind closed door while you're not around. You could be out
Facts
of town
and
somewhere or go to a store somewhere, and you might be at a friend house or a family house somewhere, and he brought some other hoe to your house. What you gonna do then? Because you allow this to happen. So you can't blame the man. You gotta blame yourself for accountability because you the one want a threesome to please your man. Just saying.
I hate to say, I believe in karma. What goes around comes right back around. You reap what you sow.
I believe in it too. Yeah, I believe in that too because when you do people wrong or you know what I'm saying, it comes back. But let's hear what she had to say. I ain't gonna play it too much, but I'm gonna let y'all hear.
It worked great, actually.
Look how he looking at her. Wow.
Anyway, I mean, I feel like
Candy and this little
it's
pussy.
the communication.
This little pussy's just hot. You dig?
What are you talking about?
Your
I'm
love.
just saying it's the communication on it all. But I think that
Would you allow you
would you think that stepping outside the threesome?
Hell yeah, that's cheating.
Okay, so
That's
you
what I
answered the
said. Like
question then.
it's based off of what their communication was. Like some people, like
She said without telling him. Meaning
okay, yeah,
he's
yeah,
not knowledgeable
sis,
that she's going to get
you
her little
cheating.
shit turned up.
Okay, sis, you cheating. You cheating.
Right, thank you.
You cheating.
Now back to you and these threesomes you be having.
Nah, we can get off that.
Damn. And you know what too? I heard rumors that they said that they think that Portia Williams allegedly is having threesome with Candy. I don't know. Allegedly.
Ew.
That's what
Ren, you ain't gotta use allegedly. YouTube, y'all see this disclaimer above our heads. Don't play with
right.
us.
But that's what they singing. Cause I remember she did went on an interview, um, look like a concert interview, whatever you want to call it. And she was around a lot of crowd, but she was speaking out saying because they had asked her about is she dating someone or whatever, and she said something about that she's dating, but she's not really in a relationship with nobody. And basically, she was saying about she was messing with somebody that's in a marriage. So basically, yeah, she was doing some threesomes allegedly. So some people thinking that her and Candy probably messing around with, yeah, messing
Married
around.
man,
Yeah,
allegedly. Even though it's
yeah,
a disclaimer up there though.
right. You know, I mean, it's just crazy to me. It's crazy how people comfortable talk about this of them doing it and don't
And I think
cry.
it's cute.
Right, go ahead.
I mean, they think it's cute to be out here messing with married men and women and just sleeping all together. Y'all spreading all y'all juices. Like, like I was taught, the marriage bed is undefiled. So why would I then invite somebody into my bed and wonder why my marriage or whatever is going crazy? Because you sleeping with this person with your significant other, and who knows, you might be sleeping with them without your significant other.
Okay, I forgot to talk about this little part with 56. 56 did respond to Vinegar A Fox. And he said, either way, I'ma have that shit. I mean, I'ma have that ass in the mattress. You know I love me some you girl, but damn, it's been 22 years, Vinegar. So they've been broken up for 2 years.
Yes.
Yeah, 22 years is a long time.
One thing about that woman, she know how to hold a grudge.
Yeah, she sure do. She sure do. Max B is getting engaged. I mean, it said congratulations, Max B and wife Mark making the prison marriage official with a diamond ring. So I guess he said Max B is a now he is a now married man. He got married. I guess he got married through the courts or whatever. I don't know, but he just got out of prison, and I think that's Fresh Tamla brother or artist. I'm not for sure, but he just got out not too long ago. But yeah,
My bad, friend. I went to go turn my heat on. It is cold as hell.
girl, you ain't never lied. It's getting cold. So is y'all ready for Thanksgiving? Is y'all cooking for Thanksgiving?
And
Cause I
then making some ham. I don't know about some dry ass turkey, but we can make some ham.
dry as turkey.
Stuff- some stuffing, banana pudding, you know,
Oh
sweet
yeah,
potato pie.
right. I'm gonna make the new dish of banana pudding. So
With the
I
with those cookies I was we was talking about the other day.
yeah. So stay tuned for that because I will be doing a YouTube video blog for Thanksgiving food. So now I'll be cooking in the kitchen.
My bad about to be all types of big. I ain't gonna lie.
Not types of big. Yeah, and I want to make these cookies that I got the recipe, girl. I've been saving a lot of recipes that I'm gonna be trying, and I also want to share with you also, friends. I'm gonna share it with you. I seen these cookies that I want to make, and it looks so delicious. And then they had showed how you can make ice cream without buying ice cream. You can make your own ice
Yeah,
cream.
you can make it with ice. It's like ice, and I think
Yeah, you
is it
gotta
heavy
have
whipping cream?
you gotta have heavy cream. I mean heavy cream, and you gotta have carnation milk. And mix that in together. I saw a lady had did it, and she had put some cookies inside of it, and you have to let it freeze for like six
She
hours.
made cookies and cream. Ooh. Yeah, I'm
Yes.
about to be all types of big this Thanksgiving.
You ain't got to lie. And I also gonna be doing a blog that I'm going store shopping. So I'm also gonna be doing that. So I'm gonna be doing my shopping early for Thanksgiving. So
You
I
know, it's
think
best to shop in bundles. Get your stuff in bundles if you can. Either if
that's what
it's
I'm
for
doing.
food, if it's for clothing, get
Right.
that stuff in bundles.
Right. Yeah, so I will be doing a blog on that. So I'm be going. I probably might do a live one, or I'm probably just gonna upload the video that I'm going to Sam's Club and get my early Thanksgiving food. It's best to get it early, y'all. I do it every year. I don't know why I do. It's best to do it because sometimes the
You
store be,
never know.
yeah, they be running out of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Best to go ahead and get everything while you can. And I'm also gonna show how to make macaroni cheese sauce, how to make the macaroni. I'm also gonna be showing it. So I'm gonna be doing a little cooking vlog.
Which kind are you making? Baked or regular?
I'm making it bake. I'm
Ooh.
one. I love baked macaroni.
I'll be a fat. Let me get off this thing. Let me mute up.
Yes, and I'm also gonna be making some pies. I also wanna make
Peach
a
cobbler.
peach cobbler pie. That's what I'm thinking
Ooh.
about making from scratch. Because I did I think it was last year that I had did an apple pie. It was so good. It was so
You put
good.
a little cinnamon in it.
Yeah. I had made it from
Wait, not
scratch.
cinnamon. Was it cinnamon or brown sugar? Brown sugar.
You could use cinnamon and brown sugar to make the apple pie.
Ooh,
It's
yeah, I'm
easy.
about to be all types of big. Y'all gonna have to wheel me out this house.
Only thing you need is pie crust, and then I'm also gonna know how to make but I'm not gonna say too much on here because I don't want nobody stealing what I'm for to be doing and stuff. Because people do be stealing your
Trying to
ideas.
block your blessings.
Right. So y'all gonna be seeing a lot of different recipes that I will be cooking on YouTube. And yeah, it's a lot of stuff that I'm gonna be doing. Like cooking videos and stuff like that, and more exercise videos as well. And hopefully my friend here do the same. Cause I'm trying to
I
get
don't
on
know
the
about the
boat.
exercise videos, but shoot, I don't know about the cooking videos either. But I'll stick with my content I got.
But it's okay. I mean, we still love you, friend.
I still
Yeah,
love y'all too, but
yeah,
nah, I
we
can't have y'all in my business.
still be handsome. I ain't gonna lie, your content, I ain't gonna lie to you. Your shit be lit sometimes. I ain't gonna lie to
Sometimes
you.
I just be chilling. That's
Yeah,
because I support a lot of people, and a lot of people support me. It's
right,
not that hard. All you got to do is man, I can't give other people the formula, but I'll give you the formula behind the scenes.
right. Yeah, they talking about this Brenay all over the news. I ain't never seen this before in my life. Like over some $1 million on national live TV. Like I'm
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
just crazy. It said Tiffany hadn't tied the knot with herself. That's the longest relationship you're going to have. So she married herself.
I mean, technically, she ain't lying though. She said that's the successful relationship you ever gonna have. Cause you never gonna cheat on yourself. If you cheat on yourself, there's something wrong.
Right.
Unless you get married to somebody else.
Okay, it said Tiffany hadn't revealed she married herself during a girls' trip across Africa. I thought to do that because first I wanted to have a little party. Second, I also wanted to hold myself accountable for some things she told the Post. I mean, I guess. uh, Then it said the
I
self.
mean, self love is the best love, you know.
Yeah, that's true. It said the self ceremony appears in her upcoming dockeries. Tiffany had goes off out on November 13 on a sneak peek. Hadn't continued if you're going to keep my promise in life, the promise you make to yourself are the main ones you need to be keeping. That's the longest relationship you're going to have. So, Elsie, I marry me. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh yeah, I also got a I also got another topic to talk about too. Some girls said that if you in your 40s, um 45, you're not gonna find a man or some slick
She and
shit.
me, she and me. That's a fucking lie.
She said that it best to be if you in your she said somebody if you're in your 20s or something like that. Okay, I found the video for him. Here you go. It says that a woman says she's single. A woman says single woman 45 plus with no kids are damaged goods and
So,
encourage women
bitch, what the fuck you talking about? Hold on. So, bitch, what the fuck you talking about?
right. That's
Talking
what I'm
about people above 40 are damaged goods. Not what I heard, because people like these cougars out here. So, what the
saying.
hell is you talking about?
Right. She said that women to marry in their 20s claim that when you're going to get the best man you can't get. That's what it said. It says she argues that waiting too long decrease your value and said women should settle down early
Bitch, what the fuck you mean value? Value?
instead of dating into their 30s and 40s. So I'm gonna let you hear what she had to say.
Let me stop cursing. I forgot I'm not on my platform.
No, you good, girl. You good. I be cussing on here too, girl. This is. I ain't getting pay for YouTube right now. Shoot, I ain't monetized yet. I wish I could, but shoot.
You will soon, friend. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, my subscribers is up though. That's why I told my supporters I'm thankful for supporting my channel. You know, but I'm gonna listen to what the lady had to say.
Sorry, but to me, being 45 with no fucking kids and no fucking husband, talking about I'm still trying to find the right one, is not a flex. That is not, baby, you are damaged goods at that point. I know y'all hate when I call y'all that, but time does not fucking play. And y'all want to sit up here and be like, oh, in my 20s, this is my 20s. That is your prime, girl. Get the best. You are going to get the best man you can get in your 20s. I promise you that. After that, you are just a pick of a random ass litter. And you better hope to God that you find somebody. Because what I'm telling y'all, it's hard out here. Y'all think it's all fun and games because you're cute now, your tight little waist and all that stuff. That shit gonna be gone, girl. You know what I mean? Like right now, stop fucking playing around.
Disclaimer though, I'm not saying going out here and be a baby mama. No, 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 no. Do not go out here and have kids in your 20s if you're not married. Do not fucking do that. That is the girl, you will ruin your fucking life. Do not do that. If you are not married, do not have kids in your 20s. Now, if you're not married and you get pregnant in your 30s, probably best to keep the fucking babies because we don't know when your next opportunity gonna come. But like I said, this is for marriage goals only. Get married in your 20s. And they talking about some, oh, what if you don't like that person? What if you change? You both are going to change. You both will have things you don't like and things you do like, but you just can't leave someone because of one thing you don't like about them. I'm sorry, but
So this what the lady had said. So do you
Uh,
disagree
hmm.
on?
I disagree all the fucking way. Cause for one, how the hell you gonna sit there and tell people that are 20, which is my age, by the way, I'm 28, uh, to be try to get married, especially if you're not financially stable, you're not mature, well, emotionally mature. Like you gotta go to therapy and all that stuff. You gotta
Mhm.
make sure you straight before you get with somebody else instead of trying to.
Right. Exactly.
Beth, who's Beth?
Some people is not. Some people don't agree with her. Somebody said that they wish that they waited in their 30s to get married. Some people wish they wasn't married in their 20s. Now I'm finna read some of these comments what they were saying. So somebody said it seems like she's projecting through her own self, imagination, and insecurities. I really wish women had more self love. What you speak becomes your reality.
Facts.
That's your story. Somebody said that's her story. I believe that's her story too.
And my thing is, not everybody that's 20 is gonna find love in their 20s. It can be
Right.
30, 40, 50. You can find love at any age. So don't just
Yep.
specifically say for 20 years old.
Right. Then she said, then somebody else said that the woman that married in their 20s are divorced by 40 and single again. That is true though.
Because they're immature. People think
Mhm.
that toxic love is oh you really showing me you love me because you getting angry, we arguing, we fighting all day. That's not
Right.
cute, nor is that respectful to each other.
Right. Cause I had an old friend back in the day, but I no longer talk to her no more. But I remember she told me that she was 19. I think she said 18 or 19. She was married, and then they wasn't together that long. Then they end up getting a divorce. So she was married first. Like I think marriages should wait at least 27 or 28 or 30. That's
At
what I.
least, so you're mature enough to get with that person. You're
Right.
financially stable. You're mentally stable to be with somebody.
Right.
And
That's
first, you
my.
gotta even love yourself before somebody else love you. So how you gonna sit there and tell somebody to get with somebody if they're not all those? They're not checking those points. You gotta first check yourself before you get with somebody else. That's what
Right.
I'm saying.
And then somebody said, and some have divorced twice. I don't know what she's talking about. Then somebody said that part, that is the truth. They rarely bring this up through. Somebody said, especially my HS reunion was fully of this LOL. Somebody said they're still married and miserable. Now that is true because some marriages do be going through a lot and they be miserable and they claim they happy, but in reality they not really happy behind the scenes.
It's a facade.
Mhm. Yep. Somebody said this cause I'm about to file for a divorce. Somebody was laughing. Somebody said now this is the one of my story. Somebody said that part fast. I got married at 22. I'm currently 29, going through a divorce. Definitely wish I would have waited. That what the girl had said. Somebody said, especially I got married in my 20s, divorced in my 30s. Now I'm happy and after. Or still married and miserable as else. Somebody said I was about to say this. Somebody said 45 and no kids, still killing it. And about to marry the one God had picked for me. Ladies, don't rush ish. Those
Facts. That's
more
exactly what I was just saying.
people have to lose their minds. Do what's best for you. Somebody said, period, auntie, she ain't talking about nothing and congratulations. That's it and that's the fuck all. Somebody said, Lamo, can you even get pregnant at 45? Now people do be getting pregnant at 45 or 50. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's your body. If you want to have kids in your 40s, late 40s, that's you.
Fascinating, but the thing is, once you pass age 30, you're more at a high risk pregnancy, though.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Somebody said this is not a flex now. You can't have kids, and if you do, they will most likely have issues or they will be an old ass mama. That's not nice. Somebody said, not an old ass mama. Now they know they wrong for that. Yeah, that's crazy. Crazy work.
Friend, I gotta record these clips. So I'm
Yeah,
over here
I'm
on
let you.
mute.
I'm let you go ahead and do your thing. You said step down.
No, I'm recording the clips over here. I'm on mute.
Okay. Okay, go ahead. Okay, what else I have? Dang, it said that a man actually pepper sprayed his damn self while chasing a woman after a heat subway argument. Now that is crazy work.
That's
How
what his
the
stupid self get.
dang, he burnt the shit out of his ass with that spray. I don't want to get copyrighted because I don't want to be using nobody else
Friend,
stuff
that's
like
why
that.
that's disclaimer is up there. That's a copyrighted disclaimer and also entertainment purposes only disclaimer too. So you got both of them.
I wish you caught it on live. I ain't saying no name.
I
You
know who
know
you
who?
talking about.
Yeah, I gotta watch her. See what she talking about. That lady stay been on live, don't she?
Hell yeah, she been going live consistently. Better than me. I'm like, damn, I need to get
Me
back on the
too.
ball.
I be trying to get these little clips in and there. I be trying, shoot. I try once in a while, but you gotta
But
I
yeah,
gotta
I'm gonna be going live at 8:45 tonight.
yeah, so y'all be looking for that live with Moni because she will be going in at 8:45, y'all. Go ahead and do your clip, friend, because I know you doing your thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay,
lower my volume so I'm not gonna be able to hear you. I'm going on mute though.
okay. Okay, so it said a teacher of the year suspended after allegedly trying to run over a child's father at Walmart parking lot. That is crazy as hell. This happened in South Carolina, y'all. It said a South Carolina teacher who was once created as a teacher of the year, celebrated as a teacher of the year, has been suspended after allegedly trying to run over her child's father in a Walmart parking lot, according to the New York Post. It said Sandel, the niece, a 2025 award-winning education at St. John's High School in Charleston, is accused of protecting the father of her child and his girlfriend during a custody exchange on October 18th. Live 5 News reported the police said that the 37-year-old allegedly punched her ex, both her ex and his girlfriend, and the witness claimed she tried to hit them with her car. Wow, that is crazy. According to the police reports, records obtained by the Daily Mail, that the man told the officer he opened the passenger door of Nelson's car to pick up their son when she was started to hitting him repeatedly, causing him to fall to the ground. He said he fell out of the car while trying to get away. Surveillance footage reported shows that Nelson driving her vehicle direct towards him. Now this is crazy. Nelson faces several charges, including third-degree assault and battery, domestic violence of a high aggressive nature, and unlawful placing a child at risk or causing harm. However, Nelson told the police a different story. She claimed that her child's father hit her and their son after they opened her car door. Wow, this is crazy. The footage showing the man leaning into the Nelson's car, followed by Nelson walking to his car and leaning into the open door. The report states the man then pushed her to the ground. After watching, she allegedly fought back until bystanders stepped in. Police said Nelson fled the scene with her son before the officer arrived. Wow, this is crazy as hell. That people just mm. Oh, damn. They said Hyundai. This came out 2 days ago. They said Hyundai recalls over 406,000 cars due to a wheel enhancement issue that could cause wheel to detach while driving. What the hell?
What the hell Hyundai got going on?
That's what I'm saying. They said that the Hyundai exhibit from 2020, 2022, 2020, 2021. That's crazy. So they got a lot of recalls on their car about their wheel coming off this thing. That's crazy. Okay, so a Houston designer, Isaac Moore, accused of repeated abusing as another woman said he brutally assaulted her the other day after dating for the past year. This is sad. It said a woman identified online as Sandra Queen O is accused Houston fashion designer Isaac Moore of abusing her on November 7th after their long year relationship. She claims that Isaac created beats women and says the most recent incident left her with visible injuries to her face and lip, which she shows on camera. She says she caught the police immediately and she is coming to social media because she does not protect abusers. Wow, this is crazy. So this guy also abused his baby mother. Allegedly, the woman had spoke out and came out and said that this is sad. She said that she did not know that he was an abuser or not because she said she been knowing him. So let's listen to the clip what she said.
Past year and he beats women. I don't keep secrets for abusers. Isaac and Moore, um, brand by Isaac Moore of Houston, Texas, assaulted me yesterday. He brutally assaulted me yesterday. He was my boyfriend for the past year and he beats women. I don't keep secrets for abuse. This is really different for me, but today I take my power back. I know that in keeping secrets, abusers remain strong and confident. And this is not something that I'm very comfortable with sharing, but I've been focused on my content journey and posting 2 and 3 times a day, and I didn't want to stop my flow. I've been transparent and presenting my authentic self, and so today is no different. Yesterday, November 7th, 2025, Isaac Moore, Houston known fashion designer, his brand is Isaac M. Moore, brutally assaulted me yesterday. He and I have been in a relationship the past year and had a confrontation yesterday that I did not calculate any violence being the outcome, and look at my face. So, story time, I guess. So, we have not had the smoothest relationship. We've been knowing each other since we were 19 years old. We dated in our 30s for a couple years and rekindled last November. And I'm rekindling with a man. This is really different for me, but today I feel very proud of. I know him when he was homeless. I knew him when his ideas were just a dream. He specialized in these box experiences, and I was with him when that was just a concept in his mind. And to see him become successful and to have a box experience with every A-list celebrity you can think of just made me feel proud as a friend. And when we reconnected, he was already in the middle of some scandal, some scandal, and I was being open and understanding with him, knowing that he has pending charges and is a public disgrace. People hate him because he has scammed people out of hundreds of thousands of dollars. I was, being patient with him as he went through his trials, and yesterday things came to a boiling head. I went to his house to talk with him unannounced, as he comes to my house unannounced frequently. And lo and behold, there was a woman there, and I guess that set him off because he came out immediately pushing and shoving and trying to punch, who I feel very proud of. I know him when he was homeless.
So it's sad that this woman came out. She been knowing this man. She said that she did not know that he was an abuser, allegedly. So it's just heartbreaking how her face look. I don't want to show it on here, but it's very sad because when you know a person for a long period of time and you did not know that that person was really violent and abused or whatever, and they did this to you, you know what I'm saying? You chemistry the relationship with the person that wouldn't do that. So yeah, that's heartbreaking, y'all. That's a long little. I'm gonna let y'all hear a little bit more what she said. And
he body slammed me twice, stomped on my sunglasses, threw my wig, and Isaac Moore of Isaac and Moore is an abuser. I called the police, I made a police report, and the best thing I did, which led me to being confident enough to make this video, is that I posted on Instagram what happened to some of his followers. And these people flooded my inbox with information and encouragement. One of those people was his child's mother, who informed me that, yes, of course, he beats women. He beat her, punched her in the stomach while she was 9 months pregnant. I had no idea. As I mentioned, I've been knowing him a very long time. I never assumed him to be any kind of abuser, and it definitely never violent. So I'm really just taking my power back. I'm going to say that I'm shocked. I'm going to say that I'm traumatized, but I feel also like I learned my lesson. Don't deal with scammers and people who have questionable character, among other red flags, like him beating me in the face. He body slammed me twice, stomped on my sunglasses.
so that's what she had said. I mean, it's sad. It's really sad. But what do y'all guys think of that?
My bad. I'm here, friend.
Girl, Wish Chicago just dropped a video. This man is crazy. He is Lulu. I
Ooh.
got to watch the video. You already know, girl.
Yeah.
That that man,
Just
that
tell,
crazy man.
just tell me later. I got you.
He's crazy. This man is funny. Our people is funny, man.
I'm done.
I'm done. Yeah, I'm
I'm
done.
about to stop down so I can edit these videos. I'm about to get ready to go live in the next hour.
Okay, I see you there.
I appreciate you for letting me up, friend.
Yeah, thank you for joining me on this live.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate it. Okay, so I got one more topic for y'all, and then we finna go ahead and log off in a few minutes. So I want to share about this lady has said about the employment. Okay, so she said the employer says she has a strict financial rules that the managed staff are not allowed to send money back home. Your family has been surviving before you came to my house. That's what she said. Now, what do y'all guys think of this situation with this lady has said? Because I have a little clip that I wanted to share with y'all So let's hear what the that she have to say.
Because I'm saving it for you, but also like interest and stuff like that. And by answering, there's a spoken rule I have when it comes to my domestic stuff. From the day I hire you, I let you know, and if it doesn't sit right with you, then my house is not the right fit for you. The rule is you are not allowed to send money back home. I know a lot of people will not understand this because for you to even come to work as a domestic staff, it means that your family needs the money. I understand. But in my house, it is your money and not your family's money, period. I give them the option of, oh, you can take your money every month and do whatever you want with it. Or I save your money for you, and obviously your money will grow the longer you work. And not just growing because I'm saving it for you, but also like interest and stuff like that, because I have my ways of like saving this money for them. Honestly, if you choose that I should pay you every month and you want to use the money to do whatever you want, then I look at you with side eye because it also means that my house is not the right fit for you. So I see my house as a transition to the next phase of your life. For you to come here, it means that you're trying to build something. You're trying to save towards something. You know what you want for your future, and this is just like a stepping stone. That is how I see it. When you're living with me, you don't need to buy anything. You don't need to pay for shit. Like you're paying for absolutely nothing. You're well taken care of. And I make this very clear to them that day. Like as long as you're treating me well, of course I'll treat you well in return. But if after I give you that option and you still want to take that money, it means your priorities are not straight and you cannot work with me. And then when it comes to sending money back home, is a no-no for me because why do you come to work for someone, live with the person for 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, even more, and then you're going home and you're going home empty-handed. You're going home with nothing because every month you've been spending your money and sending it back home. For me, that decision doesn't make sense. It's not something I can allow because I believe that you are working towards your future. If you're talking about your parents, they have lived their lives, right? They are older. They've been surviving before you came to my house. Like I like to say, they will survive even without you sending the money. You were not giving them money before and they were surviving. So it's just something I don't do. I don't personally like it. And any parent that asks their kids to be sending money back home, I see you as a bad parent because you don't want your child to grow. Okay, that's a story for another day. Because I tell my girls sometimes you might think you're doing something nice for your family, but in return, they are holding you back. They are pushing you down. You are trying to elevate your life to get somewhere, but your family will keep dragging you down because they are milking you. This is something I take very personally. And I just don't joke with my people's money. I have 2 people, one almost 3 years, one almost 8 years, and I can probably tell you that not 1 naira have been touched since day one. Not one. And now the money keeps multiplying. They have mutual funds. They have like even piggy vests. There are so many ways they save this money to multiply this money. I introduce them to mutual fund and everything. So it's just like, if you really love yourself, then you're going to put yourself first. And if you don't put yourself first, then you're not a good fit for me and we cannot work together. There's a spoken rule I have when it comes to
Okay, so what do y'all guys think of this lady has said about the restricting of you sending money to your family, the money that you make that you work for to clean out somebody's home or any kind of employment that any kind of employer do for the job where they work at or whatever. How do y'all feel about that? Now some people was not feeling it, okay. Somebody was saying that why is she so Marco on managed grown people's labor rewards? Right. Somebody said because Africans work 60 jobs to take care of their families back home. I see it daily with my coworkers, and they do not tell their people no. LOL. Somebody said, well, maybe they are not as offensive as her boss. What's happening in Africa is the reason why they are there in the first place. Somebody said this is scam them. Somebody said manage your her employee telling her what to do with her money. Somebody also said exactly she is on her own agenda. She must not make this about sending money home when she knows she wants to do something else with their hard earning money. Someone said just imagine that as if she is the queen or something. This lady needs a reality check for real. You ain't never lied. Thanks, y'all. Right. I'll be so happy when the influencer boom financially bust. The day can't come fast enough. Somebody said, well, most of the people I know familiar are living well. It's just the feeling of America has a better way. That's all. But this lady is for sure internal LOL. So what do y'all guys think of this situation? This is crazy as heck that she said that. I mean, you can't tell people what to do, how they spend their money, or how they use their money, or if they want to spend their money with a family member. That's them. If they want to spend their money on a family member, then shoot, ain't nothing wrong with that. At the end of the day, like if they want to give them some money for food or groceries or however, like let them people do them. Okay, I also have another topic for y'all. It said a TikToker creator had a live stream running when she struck a man, and he was 59 years old. Darren Lucas later died from his injury. The police are investigating whether destruction played a role. So she might be doing some time, y'all, allegedly. And they tell you all the time, do not be on your phone while you driving. She should know better then. Why was you was driving and you had your son in the back seat, or your daughter allegedly, and you was driving, then you hit someone? You should know better not to have a phone in your hand. Like, people need to stop doing. I understand that y'all want to do y'all blogs and all that stuff. I get it, but that is very dangerous because you can hit someone. You can hit somebody's car while you driving. Stop doing these type of videos. I understand that y'all trying to make content and all that stuff. Stop doing that because you could put somebody life in risk. You up here using your phone while you driving, going on live and talking to your fans and stuff. That's not it. Don't do that, y'all. Because this lady just hurt someone and he lost his life. So please, y'all, if y'all gonna be doing y'all content, do not drive. If y'all do y'all content in the car, y'all stop and talk. Do not drive while talking to your audience because you get distracted. Okay, don't do that. Don't hold your phone while you driving, talking to your fans, and you putting people risk on the road, and the people that's walking on the street or whatever, trying to crosswalk, whatever. Don't do that, y'all. But anyway, y'all, I'm finna go ahead and log off this live, y'all. And I will see y'all next time on Gang, y'all. I hope that y'all have amazing Tuesday. Your girl will be doing some cooking blogs. I will be doing Thanksgiving dinners. I also gonna be doing different types of desserts and different type of dish, y'all. So yeah, come and support your girl. Okay, y'all. So I thank y'all. I appreciate it. And I see y'all guys on the next one on Game.